Hi folks, Bob Dale, Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi. Those of you who follow our sales know a couple of things. A, that we only sell on eBay. We're not open to the public. So if you're bidding on something of ours, you're going to get a chance to buy it. You also know that in the past 4 or 5 years, Dan and I have sold literally hundreds and hundreds of diesel trucks of all shape, form, and description. The best seller we have of all, folks, and one we like the most and our customers like the most, is a 7.3 diesel. Of course, they have gotten so gosh awful hard to find. It's virtually impossible to find a 7.3 that's not ragged out or has not been parted out. But we're going to show you one today that will make everybody jump up and down. This is a wonderful truck. It's a 2001 Ford F250 Lariat. Every option, only got 304,000 miles on it, sitting on a perfect set of tires. I'm talking like brand new set of tires. This truck has rear air suspension, every amenity, no way to pick it, runs and drives great. Dan's going to do you a test drive in a minute. It's a beautiful color. It's not the normal white or green or anything. I want you to look at this truck. There's just not a nicer 7.3 around. Come on, we're going to show it to you. It's got a brand new windshield in it, no rocks, pecks, and any of that. Look at these tires. Now, I know somebody's going to say, oh, they're out there on. They still got the tits on them here, folks.
They're 315
and look at
series, 17-inch. Sit tall, give it a good stance.
4-wheel drive. I want you to look at that pretty set of wheels. That is a nice looking set of wheels. Somebody paid a lot of money for them. Look up under here, a Southern truck, absolutely no rust of any kind anywhere.
Skyjacker shop.
Not been in the mud, not been, you know, ragged out. Show you how nice it is. Look in here. Now, they don't come nicer than this, folks. It's got the high dollar floor mats. Look at the carpet underneath. Look at the headliner. Not a peck. Now, I don't know. These shadows show up on these headliners, folks, and sometimes they look dirty, but this headliner is immaculate.
Alpine navigation.
Windows, door locks, tilt and cruise, power. Got it all. And just look at it. Oh, I gotta hit the door locks. Okay. Come in here and look at this back. Is that beautiful? A 7.3, folks. Those are high dollar floor mats, I know, because we buy them.
Got cup holders, armrest, flips down, sliding rear window.
This truck, folks, we carry this truck to an auction. It'll bring more than we're going to sell it to our customers for. But we have so many customers who ask us for these. We got a great buy on it. We're gonna sell it. Paint works perfect. Ford did that. Look up under here. There's your spare, just the way it ought to be. Got your tow package. Bed liner's perfect. Turnover ball. You may or not ever need that turnover ball, but if you do, that's a high dollar expensive option. Not been backed into anything. Your tailgate's not all bent and banged up. Your bumper's perfect. You can see the spare here. Look at this bed liner, son. That spray-in bed liner, that is a good looking deal. Look down the side. So those of you who are going to pick these out, there's a little spot right here. You can't tell in the pictures, but it's been a little ping. It's been touched up. Look down the side. No dings, pings, not ragged out. Look under here. Can't find 7.3s like this anymore, folks. They are just about all gone. I'm sorry, I've still got that. It's fine. It's just the other side. Look at here.
Got your owner's manual. Got your spare tire key. Cup holder. Flip up armrest.
Look in the door jamb, son. It's not been a farm truck, not been a work truck, not been in mud holes, not been tried to tear up. Okay, we hit the door locks. Look back here. Carpets are immaculate. Leather's perfect. Non-smoker's truck. I mean, it's just a nice truck, and it's a pretty truck. Stands up the way it ought to. I love that big stance on this truck. My name's Bob Dale, folks. I'm on vacation, so if you have a question about this truck, call Dan at 601-720-2857. 601-720-2857. Now we're going to have a bunch of people out there who are wanting to buy this truck. I promise you it will not see the end of the sale. And so if you want to buy it, go ahead and give Dan a call. Tell him what you want to give. We'll work it out. I promise you we'll sell it cheaper than it will bring before it's over. This truck at any auction in the country brings $3,000 more than we're going to sell it for. You don't see them like this. You can't find one. Now I know that everybody's going to tell you, well, my granny found one from the neighbor and my second cousin's got one. They don't have one this nice, folks. They don't have one that looks like this, it rides like this, it drives like this, that's issue free. So if you've been looking for a 7.3, you need to look at this closely. It's a 2001 F250 Lariat, 4-wheel drive, 7.3 liter turbo diesel. Every amenity sitting on a like brand new set of tires, the spares under it, spray-in bed liner, it's got it all. So like I say, I hate to be redundant, but if you've been looking for a 7.3 that you didn't have to rob a bank to buy, you better look at this one. This one is a grand truck. You will like it better in person than you do on this video. You will like it a lot. We do. Thank you so much for watching our video. We appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Standell here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive, but before I do, just wanted to point out a couple things. First of all, we don't clean under hoods. This is just how this truck came into us. I won't let my guys hose down under hoods. As you can see, antifreeze looks nice and green. The main thing I want to show you though is absolutely no blow-by, not even any smoke, which smoke's not a big deal. The main thing is I can set this oil filler cap down on the tube. It doesn't blow off. If it blows off, that means you've got engine compression getting past the piston rings and down into the crankcase, and it means you got a wore out engine. But not the case with this truck. Absolutely no blow by whatsoever. You can see got an Alpine navigation system on it. Okay, accidentally hit the wrong button, but anyway, you can see got an Alpine navigation system, stereo, got trailer brake controller. This little cord ties into the stereo, so you can USB, got a little USB plug there. You can see the controls for the air ride in the back. Actually has a perfect windshield, which is kind of surprising. Most of the trucks will get in got at least a rock peck or something, but this one has a perfect windshield. Air conditioning, of course, ice cold. This truck cranks up, runs perfect, hot or cold. We haven't gotten it out and warmed it up ahead of time or anything. This is just how it come into us. No cracks in the dash. Doesn't run weird cold and smooth out hot. I mean, you know, whether you buy from us or whomever, you always want to hear a Ford engine crank cold, because if it's going to act up, that's when it's going to do it, not when it's hot. So I always check a Ford truck cold. But only thing I can nitpick on it that I know doesn't work is it's got this overhead console with the little readout for your compass and your everything, and it does not work. Now you can take that out and send it off. There's a guy on eBay for about 20 bucks. He'll rebuild it for you, but we don't have time to get into all that, so we're just going to list it, and you know, if it's a issue for you, you can send it off, have it done. If not, don't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it, but it's up to you. The cruise works. I just set the cruise, the lights on, and I turned it off. We start to slow down. The truck doesn't pull, doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. All that's in good shape. Now I will point out one thing: the steering wheel, I don't know if you can see it, it's cocked just a hair to the right. Not a big deal, doesn't pull, but I swear the alignment shops we got around here, if I took it to get the wheel straight, it ended up coming back pulling to the left. So I mean, I just can't find a good alignment shop, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alignment costs you 50 or 60 bucks. You know, and again, we try and nitpick these trucks because most of our customers are buying them sight unseen. They're having them shipped, or they're flying in, picking them up and driving them home. And you know, we don't want anybody have hard feelings over a rot peck or a you know, something minor. So if we know about it, we try and point it out. Now, that being said, I wouldn't hesitate to get in this truck and drive it anywhere. I mean, it cranks right up, it runs great, got a great set of tires. I would go anywhere in it. So if you want to fly in, we'll pick you up at the airport, bring you back here, do all the paperwork, let you get on the road. Like I said, hop in, go wherever you want to go. Or if you'd rather have it shipped, you know, if you watched the video, looked at all the pictures, you're not going to be surprised or disappointed. We don't shoot around bad spots or, you know, try and gloss over areas that need attention. If there's something wrong with it, we try and make sure there's a picture of it, or we point it out, so you won't be disappointed. And if you do look into shipping it, and the first few quotes you get are crazy, don't let that bother you, because odds are, if you're not in a hurry and you can wait 2 or 3 weeks at the most, you can get a lot better deal on shipping. Most of these quotes that people give you are for shipping out in the next few days, and if you're willing to wait a little while longer, you can get on U-Ship or one of these places like that, and you can find a truck that's got an empty spot going from our direction towards your direction, and you can get a lot better deal on shipping, because they'll certainly rather offer a discount than have to drive across country with an empty spot on their truck. So, you know, basically what I'm saying is, don't let the first few shipping quotes you get freak you out, because better ones are out there, and usually anywhere from 25 to 40% better. It can be a pretty significant amount of savings. So, like I said, we'll be glad to work with your shipper, help you get it picked up and all that. We do this all the time. We've done it a bunch, so we know how to do it. And like I said, don't let the miles worry you. No blow by, runs perfect. It's a Southern truck, zero rust whatsoever. Just a super clean truck, ready to go. And if you have any questions, give me a call, 601-720-2857. If not, you're welcome to bid, or you can call me and we'll make a deal. Work out a price, let you buy it on eBay. So that being said, we appreciate you watching our video. I look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.